What's the first thing you do when you enter a game of free-for-all?
I run and hide!
Yo guys, what is up? It is iTz Padwani.
And JeremyDwayne.
And this is our first episode of FFA FTW. So Jeremy, question for you.
Yes.
What's the first thing you do when you enter a game of free-for-all?
I run and hide!
Well, you spawn first, then you run and hide.
Okay. Right.
That is what you do at least.
Yes, I find a nice dark corner. I crawl up in a nice tight ball, and I just sit there and prone and cry.
Exactly. But a real player would die to a care package, like I do all the time. But no. When you spawn into a game of free-for-all, there are various things that you can die by, like care packages, bouncing baddies, IMSs, which if you spawn into an IMS, you're fucked already. Like it doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah.
You
hear that beep, just give up. Just don't look.
And you can spawn into predators, exploding barrels, which I've actually killed people with plenty of times off the spawn, like on Dome, because that map.
Exploding cars.
Car. I haven't killed someone with a car off a spawn yet. I should.
I've died by a car exploding.
That sucks for you.
Yep, it does. You can also get killed by equipment that's being used, such as claymores, C4, different vehicles like helicopters.
Assault drones.
Assault drones, yeah, they're
the
annoying.
Assault drone will wreck you.
Even just random grenades.
The first thing you do when you enter a game is you spawn.
Yep.
And what we're gonna talk about today is one of the main things that you should do off your spawn, which is be aware. You have to be aware when you spawn. So if you're like Jeremy, you don't find that corner. You do not go into that corner.
Do not find the corner.
Jeremy's a camper, so that's Jeremy.
I hard scope. What can I say?
But you need to be aware when you spawn. So that means you need to make sure you don't spawn next to somebody, because the game has a tendency to do that.
It does.
But the one thing you need to make sure is you do not spawn on a care package. Why? Because care packages kill you more than anything in free-for-all. I think I've died to more care packages in free-for-all than actually. That's not true. I've died to more weapons than anything, but
yeah. So if you see red smoke come out of the ground, avoid it.
Avoid it. Because people, people have a tendency to throw it, especially when people will support, because you have the decoy care packages. And you need to avoid those in general. 9 times out of 10, the care package is fake. If it's an Osprey, it's hacked. If it's a Reaper, it's hacked. If it's a goddamn Juggernaut, it's hacked. Don't be me and go for those thinking it's real. Because I do that. And it's not fun. But one thing you can do, which Jeremy will tell you here in a second, is use it as a trap.
Yes. Traps are very useful. I mean, even if it's a regular care package, you can use it as a trap. As you're watching the clip behind or on the screen right now, it's a clip of iTz Padwani, and he's using an enemy care package to his advantage. Everyone tends to run towards the care package whenever one is thrown. Some people go to it because they know other people are going to go to it and they're going to try to get kills. Other people go to it because they want the care package. But you can use a care package as a funnel to bring in other players towards you. And if you utilize your surroundings like Jesse does in this video, you can rack up a pretty nice kill streak and sometimes make or break the win in the game.
It's essentially the same effect of Black Friday and having only one HDTV left on sale.
Exactly. I went to Black Friday at Walmart. I tried to pick up Battlefield 3. Man, by the time I got there, they were all gone. It was so dumb.
You mean, wait, you mean in order for people to buy Battlefield, they had to be half off?
Yep.
You see what I did there?
Oh, yeah.
But
I wouldn't buy it full price, man. I paid $30 for that game.
I don't know if I would buy it. I mean, I'll take it for free. I'm not going to spend money on that. It's not the same. But
anyways, off topic.
Anyways, but we
back to spawning though, because we kind of sidetracked it off the
back to spawning. So care packages, stay away from them. If you use them, you know my pain. You know my pain if you use them. You've probably killed me at least once with a care package. I've actually started rolling them and I was playing Team Defender last night. I was rolling them, and I got it stuck in the pipe on hard hat, and I got a triple from it because like they couldn't get through the pipe. So in order to get through the pipe, they had to get rid of the care package. It was fun.
How do you get a care package stuck in the pipe?
Like I threw it over the thing, and it like ricocheted. I don't know.
Wow.
Physics. Yeah, this game doesn't have any.
Mm-hmm. Even if you're like a few feet away from a care package, it bounces off of buildings, off of boxes.
The innocent bystander.
You can get KO'd by a box just rolling. So you got to watch out.
Yeah, I've been killed by my own box. I've actually been killed and then spawn killed by my own box on Dome, because Dome again is terrible.
Yep.
That map can burn.
Mm-hmm. But back to spawning, since we keep going back to care packages. When you first spawn, you want to make sure to, if you're in the open, make sure you get to an outside wall of some sort. Whether it's if you're in a hallway, just hug the wall, because if you're out in the middle of the hallway or out in the middle of the map, it's much easier for people to see you. If you're hugging the wall, you're closer to the wall, it's not as easy to see you. Most of the time it's dark. Not necessarily camping, just stay to the outside of the map, stay to the outside of walls and stuff, and people won't notice you as much.
Exactly. Like, perfect example. Interchange. Interchange is, it's all rubble around rubble and bridges around the map, but then you have that open spot. I don't think there's a spawn in the actual middle, but don't don't go near the middle.
Yeah. Even in domination, just try to avoid B.
Yeah, well in Dom, that's B spawn in Dom. Yeah. That's B in Dom. I mean, people need B, so I mean, in Dom, you kind of want to go to the middle. That's domination. This is not Dom FTW.
Very true.
I mean, I know you play Dom a lot, but Dom is
I'm addicted. Domination's amazing.
And I'm going to make you into a free-for-all player, damn it.
I'll try to get better.
You will get better. With my teachings, you will become a master Jedi, young Padawan.
Ooh, Padwani, I see what you did there.
Yes. But pretty much this whole series is going to be for free-for-all. And it's going to be, if anyone watched my announcement video on TGN FPS, which will be in said description. It pretty much went over everything, but we're going to be doing weapon layouts, perk layouts, kill streak layouts, pretty much the do's and don'ts, map rushing spots. We're going to be doing map hut spots, pretty much just full map overviews using Call of Duty Elite.
Map strategies.
That too. We're also going to have a couple guest directors on, such as Mystic Spade. Mystic Spade plays on the PS3. And I'm a PS3 hater, but he's a cool guy. He's a really good free-for-all player.
Yeah.
And I actually figured he'd want to be on the show before I even asked him. He said yes anyways. So that worked very well. But we are kind of at this point unsure on exactly what we want to cover first. So, if you guys have any ideas on, if you guys want us to do the maps first, then, like, the layouts and things, we can do that, or, like, weapons, then maps, then perks, or whatever odd combination you can come up with, that's fine. Drop that in the comments. If you are a director on FPS that plays free-for-all, or just a good free-for-all player in general, get a hold of myself or JeremyDwayne, whose channel links will be in said description. And we can talk about getting you on the show for an episode. Also, we do need a name for the actual show. Odin talked to me and Jeremy and said that we would be having our own show for this series. And we don't really know what to name it. We don't want to name it FFA FTW because that's kind of odd. I mean, the name itself is odd, but I like it. It's it's 3 syllables. It goes together.
Yeah, I think for the name of the series it's fine, but for a show, not many people are going to be searching for that. And for those of you that don't know what a show is exactly, they're kind of new to YouTube. It's basically a channel within a channel. On TGN FPS, we have like a Battlefield 3 show. We have a Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer show where there's just Battlefield 3 videos in there, and there's Modern Warfare 3 videos in there. And you can subscribe to these specific shows and only receive updates on those games. So, say if you want to watch our show, but you don't necessarily want to subscribe to TGN FPS, because there's Team Fortress 2, there's, just a whole bunch of different first-person shooter games on there, and you don't want to see all that content.
Like Gears?
Gears of War. Hey, shut up, man, I play Gears of War. But, there's, you can subscribe to this specific show and only get our content to your sub box, which is awesome. So, we need help with a name for that. It needs to be something that is catchy and would just look clean and work well with the search results. So if you do have any ideas for that, go ahead and leave a comment down below.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Pretty sure that's everything.
All right, you want
For
to do
this
the
video,
outro?
at least. Sure. I'm JeremyDwayne.
And I'm Mudkips.
Hoopla! But we're doing this free-for-all strategy guides and tips for you guys. So if you like it, go ahead and subscribe to our channels if you like us. Links will be in the description, and also subscribe to TGN FPS if you want more first-person shooter content, and subscribe to our show if you want to see more of this free-for-all strategy. So thanks for watching.